Kickoff starts now.
Yeah, I'm just really interested in multiple things, but what's really interesting is that today, I think Troy Vincent sent out a memo to all the 32 teams, and he said that training camp is set to start as scheduled, which is really interesting because I feel like there would be someone, I feel like the NFL is not having that many precautions, and I'm really expecting, there were I think 72, I could be wrong, maybe less, maybe more, 72 players who got tested for COVID. And what's interesting to me is that
tested or tested positive?
Tested positive.
I thought you just meant only 72 of them had been tested. And I was like, oh my God. Okay,
no,
yeah.
It sounds like a lot, but it's really not that many.
I mean, it's 72 out of what? How many? 300?
2,000.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, 2,000. So I won't do the math, but yeah.
Yeah, but
I mean, it still is a lot if it's 5%. That's kind of a large. I mean, if there are 5% of the players and they're all tackling each other, how long do you think it'll take until all of them have it?
Exactly. And I think that this, for example, the NBA, the second Rudy Gobert got it, they shut down. And I'm worried that if the NFL has something like that second that an NFL player gets corona, and what happens if an NFL player tests positive for corona and they only get the results after the game, right?
Yeah.
And it ends up being
because these guys are literally on top of each other. I mean, if I can't see a way if I've got corona and I get tackled throughout the game. There's no, I mean, I got to be spreading it to the guys, my teammates, if just sitting on the bench. Hopefully they can have something there, but in the huddle, just everything about this is anti-social distancing and just a great way for corona to spread.
I know. I think it's bad, but I think that if the NFL really has a good plan and they really think it'll happen, then I do think it's very likely that it'll happen. And the MLB will be very interesting. Also the NBA and the NHL, because if the MLB flops and the NBA and NHL are doing really well, the NFL could say, hey, we're doing a bubble for each team. Each team gets a hotel, because I think that
there are many options, and I think I'm gonna, because we've been going over this for a while now, but I basically, sorry to interrupt you there, but basically there are a lot of options that the NFL has to consider. There's a lot that they still have to do with fans or without fans. It'll be a crazy 6 months for the NFL, I think, right?
Yeah. I think it's just interesting to see what they expect to do, what will happen, and I'm intrigued.
Yeah.
If you enjoyed this episode of From the Den, please remember to subscribe, comment, and like this video. Or, if you're a Packers fan, remember to dislike and leave a nasty comment. Click the links on the screen to access additional content.